Man, I miss those shots I used to take with Ronaldo from midfield. This game, had a unique charm back in the day. With the buzz around FIFA 23 right now, I can't help but wonder what happened to the glory days of these games. But before diving in, I needed to make sure I wasn't the only one feeling this way. On a poll on Discord asking the ultimate question, which series is better today, FIFA or PES? The results? A landslide victory for FIFA. It seems people share my sentiment. But hold on, let me rephrase the question. Which one would you choose back in the day, FIFA or PES? Now that it's clear I'm not alone, it's time to dive into the story. If you're ready, let's explore the downfall of PES. On March 21st, 1969, Kazuki Kagemasa founded Konami. Initially, the company focused on distributing arcade games, slot machines, and gaming cards. For about 10 years, they operated primarily as distributors. But in 1981, someone in Konami's management asked a game-changing question: why don't we start making our own games? This decision marked the beginning of a remarkable journey, leading to the creation of the legendary PES series. Their first game, Frogger, was released the same year. It became a massive hit, receiving perfect scores from gaming magazines of the time. Konami later partnered with Sanwa to release the game in the US, where it achieved similar success. Riding on this momentum, Konami went on to develop iconic titles like Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Twin B. After establishing themselves in the gaming world, Konami began planning something unprecedented: a football game. While today's market is flooded with football games, Konami was one of the first to pioneer the concept. They started laying the groundwork for what would later become the foundation of modern football game mechanics. While Konami was hard at work, EA Sports made a shocking announcement. They had secured licensing rights for FIFA through a deal with FIFPro, an organization representing major football leagues like those in England, France, and Italy. This was devastating news for Konami, as EA now had access to official team names, players, and leagues, giving them a significant edge. In 1993, EA released FIFA International Soccer 1994, a game that was revolutionary for its time. It featured national teams instead of clubs, and while it didn't include real player names, its gameplay and atmosphere were groundbreaking. The game's success frustrated Konami, but instead of giving up, they doubled down on their efforts. In 1995, Konami released their first football game, World Soccer Winning 11 in Japan. It marked the beginning of the PES series, introducing a fresh perspective to football gaming. Though they lacked official licenses, PES compensated with superior gameplay mechanics and graphics, quickly gaining a loyal fanbase. By 2001, Konami rebranded the series as Pro Evolution Soccer, PES. From then until 2006, PES consistently outperformed FIFA in gameplay and innovation, dominating the market. However, trouble was brewing on the horizon. In 2006, Sony introduced the PlayStation 3. Konami planned to release PES 2007 for the new console but delayed it to ensure better compatibility. The delay was so significant that they renamed the game PES 2008. Unfortunately, the final product was riddled with bugs, marking Konami's first major misstep. Meanwhile, EA released FIFA 08, a polished game perfectly optimized for the PS3. This marked the end of PES's dominance. From 2007 onwards, both series released comparable games, but FIFA began pulling ahead, particularly with its robust licensing agreements. The launch of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2013 brought massive changes to the gaming industry. Konami, eager to avoid the mistakes of the past, chose not to release PES 2014 for these consoles. Instead, they focused on adapting to the new hardware, but this decision allowed FIFA to solidify its lead. FIFA 14 received rave reviews, while PES struggled with licensing issues and limited platform availability. The gap between the two series grew wider each year, with FIFA continuing to secure licenses and PES failing to keep up. By 2022, Konami hit rock bottom with eFootball, a game plagued by negative reviews and licensing woes. So, who won this race, FIFA or PES? Or let me ask a better question: which game truly captures the nostalgia and memories of your childhood? For me, it's not just about licensing or graphics. It's about the joy of reliving those moments. So tell me, Which one is your real winner, PS or FIFA?